alongside Chen, who has been working tirelessly throughout the entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Demi, Yang, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this fine piece of real estate behind us, to the bidders in the crowd. Thank you for coming. We also got some bidders bidding from online today as well, who have been registered. And we wish you all the best in the bidding procedure, like you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that will require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 60 through to 120 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, 1,130 square meters of land on a corner allotment. So there's plenty of opportunity, potential to do whatever you want, whether it's to build a luxurious single dwelling, which is quite popular in this area, or multiple units, whether it's two individual houses with two street frontages, ladies and gentlemen, on the corner block, as I said before, in one of the best locations in Mont North. And just across the road, ladies and gentlemen, if you step over onto the other nature strip over here, that's Baldwin. And we all know the prices in Baldwin are a lot higher. The median price is a lot higher as well. So you get the best of both worlds in this location. Mont North, Baldwin, all of the amenities at your doorstep, ladies and gentlemen. And inside, ladies and gentlemen, you've been through the property before. Two sizable units that are interconnected by a shared porch, one with one bedroom and the other with two bedrooms. So you can rent it out to two families or two different tenants to get more income and get a better yield in today's market. So I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get this auction started with an opening bid, opening offer, 449 Relowe Crescent in Mont North, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your chance to bid and buy. Ladies and gentlemen, in this location, let me explain a bit to you about the amenities. You're zoned for Kunung Secondary Primary Schools. You've got Birraleigh Primary School, Box Hill North, Mont Albert Primary, close proximity. So you're spoiled for choice in terms of government schools. Private schools, you've got Kingswood College, PLC. Tertiary education, you've got Deakin University. Eastern Freeway access just around the corner. Belmore Road shops as well. Coles just around the corner. And Westfield Doncaster just down the road. Box Hill Central as well, ladies and gentlemen. Public transport, you've got trains, trams, buses, all within close proximity here. So kick it over to you now, ladies and gentlemen. I can start the auction myself, but I'd much rather see something from the crowd here. What do you say now, ladies and gentlemen? We're here to help you buy, but in the absence of your bidding here today, you won't be able to purchase the property. And there's multiple bidders here today looking to buy the property. Some of you have been through multiple open for inspections. What do you say now, buyers? As I said before, we've got buyers online registered and buyers on site as well. What do you say now, ladies and gentlemen? Online buyers, here's your chance to bid and buy. I can start the auction. What do you say? Fair and reasonable start. Maybe at $1.8 million to get you involved here, ladies and gentlemen. We've been quoting the property between 1.8, 1.98. You can start above that, below that, in between that. It's totally up to you. Ball's in your court. Who would like to buy now? 49 Relowe Crescent, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start the bidding here today now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? At $1,800,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the auction started here. I'd love to get you involved here today at $1,800,000. At $1,800,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? At $1.8 million now. At $1,800,000, searching for increments of $50,000 on the rise now, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,800,000. At $1,800,000 now, David, what do you say? Here's your chance. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. And it's time to buy now. Jignesh as well. First time here. Let's buy this property here, 49 Relowe Crescent in Mont Albert North. Hassan, what do you say? We're here to help you buy. But as I said before, in the absence of your bidding here today, we can't help you do that. And you'll be back onto the marketplace, going to more open for inspections and auctions. Here's your chance to buy now, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,800,000 now. Do I have to call 3 times here? At $1,800,000. What do you say? Yang, anything here on my left-hand side? Love to get you involved here. Online bidders here. What do you say? Some of you in here on the Zoom call here today. Any bidders on my right-hand side? I'm going to call it 3 times now. First call now at $1,800,000. Second call now at $1,800,000. $20,000. Welcome to see you in here at $1,820,000 now on my left-hand side, and I wish you all the best in the auction procedure here today at $1,820,000. At $1,820,000 now, seeking increments of 20 or 50 if you want now to get you involved here, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,820,000. At $1,820,000 now on my left-hand side at $1,820,000 now. What do you say, bidders here on my right-hand side at $1,820,000? At $1,820,000, seeking increments of $20,000 or more at $1,820,000. At $1,820,000 now, on my left-hand side here at $1,820,000. Online bidder holding the bid, holding the keys to 49 Relowe Crescent in central Mont Albert North now at $1,820,000 now. At $1,820,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Get ready to miss out now at $1,820,000 now. At $1,820,000 now. First call now at 1.82. Second call now at $1,820,000. For the third and final call now at $1,820,000. All done, all finished and signed here at $1,820,000 here on my left-hand side, holding the bid, holding the keys now. Highest bidder here today with the exclusive rights to negotiate with the vendors here today. Other bidders here will forever miss out on the property to purchase the property here today. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, vendors are here to sell. Sold sticker will be slapped onto the board here. I have no doubt about that. Our vendors are very, very realistic here today at $1,820,000. But in the absence of your bidding here today, we can only sell to the highest bidder here. They'll have the exclusive rights to see the vendor's reserve price, and they'll have the first opportunity to match that and walk away with the keys today at 49 Relowe Crescent in central Mont Albert North now at $1,820,000 now. What do you say, folks? At $1,820,000. At $1,820,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Can I tempt you in, Jignesh? What do you say? You were nice and early here today at the open for inspections. That's all right. First time, like it could be the first time, and you just walk away with the keys. Plenty of buyers have done that. Plenty of buyers have done that before at $1,820,000 now. Love to see you in here at $1,820,000. The longer you think and longer you wait, the higher the prices go up. At $1,820,000 now. At $1,820,000. Thank you for your patience, online bidder. If we were selling your property, we'll be doing the same thing too. Just got to make sure the buy's done and dusted here today. At $1,820,000 now. At $1,820,000 now. First call now, $1,820,000. Second call now at $1,820,000. For the third and final call here at $1,820,000. All done, all finished and signed here at $1,820,000. Sir, what do you say? Love to attempt 10 here. I'll take your 10 just to get you involved here at $1,830,000 and back against you. And welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1,830,000 now. At $1,830,000 now, Yang, what do you say? At $1,830,000. I'd love to see you get back in front as well at $1,830,000. At $1,830,000 now, Jim, what do you say on my left-hand side? Now's the time to jump in at $1,830,000 now. Get ready to miss out buys now at $1,830,000 now at $1,830,000 on my right hand side and back against you, online bidder. You came here with the first bid. Love to see you get back in front now at $1,830,000 now at $1,830,000. Hassan, what do you say? Love to get you involved as well at $1,830,000. Sorry. Well, yeah, I'll take 10 because we're already taking 10 here on my right-hand side at $1,840,000 now at $1,840,000 at $1,840,000 now at $1,840 back in front here and back against you, sir. What do you say now? At $1,840,000 now on my left-hand side at $1,840,000 at $1,840,000 now. David, what do you say? Buy this property, we can help you sell it after you build it as well. At $1,840,000 now at $1,840,000 at $1,840,000 now on my left at $1,840,000 now at $1,840,000 now. You do the calculations, ladies and gentlemen, per square metre rate, still very, very affordable in this part of Mont Albert North. We recently sold 77 Rostrevor Parade, 1,300 square metres of land for $2.7 million. Here we are now, ladies and gentlemen, 49 Relowe Crescent, next to Borwin, on 1,130 square metres on a corner allotment at $1,840,000 now. Don't miss out now at $1,840,000. We're going up increments of 10 now, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to take your 5, but maybe a little bit later. We're at $1,840,000 now at $1,840,000 now. At $1,840,000 now on my left. Here at $1,840,000. At $1,840,000 now. Jim, what do you say? David, love to get you involved as well here at $1,840,000. Round us up to $1,850,000, and you'll be in the pole position to buy here today. At $1,000,000. I'd love to take your 5, but maybe a little bit later. Let's go 10, sir. We're going to get there anyway. You go 5, you're going to go 5 again. You just put in a knockout offer and you can walk away with the keys. All we ask for you today is leave your best on the table at $1,840,000 now. At $1,840,000. I'm sure Demi can extend the loan to you for an extra $5,000 as well. You can, Demi. I think you do. You sold a few properties last week, I think. At $1,840,000 now. At $1,840,000 here on my left-hand side. At $1,840,000 now. What do you say, Hassan? You mentioned to me earlier today, before the auction, you help me. We're here to help you buy, and you're here to help us sell. At $1,840,000 now on my left-hand side. In front here at $1,840,000. At $1,840,000 here on my left. At $1,840,000 now. Get ready to miss out buys here at $1,840,000 now on my left-hand side. Online bidder holding the bid, holding the keys. At $1,840,000 now. First call now at $1,840,000. Second call now at $1,840,000. For the third and final call now at $1,840,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendors. Thank you. 1840 now. As I said before, I wouldn't take your 5 before, but now I'll take your 5 at $1,845,000 now on my right-hand side. And back against you online bidders as well. What do you say now? At $1,845,000 now. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, for no better bidding here today. At $1,845,000, we're playing for keeps here. A soul sticker will be slapped onto the board here today at 49 Relowe Crescent in Mont North. In the absence of further bidding here today, I will be selling away to the highest bidder here on my right-hand side, and on the bidders here on my left and right, you will forever miss out on the opportunity to buy 49 Relowe Crescent in central Mont North here today at $1,845,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? At $1,845,000 now, holding the bid here, holding the keys. The rest of you will be walking away. 5 here, 1,850. Good to see you involved, Hassan, at 1,850. And I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today at $1,850,000 now. And back against you, Jignesh. What do you say now? At $1,850,000 across the road here at 1,850 now. Playing for keeps here. On the 5. 55 straight back at you, Jim. 1855. Another 560 now. 1860. At 1860, another 5, sir. 65 straight back at you. 70 at 1870 now. At $1,870,000 now. 1870. Let's go 1,875 now. Say at 1870 now across the road. At $1,870,000 here across the road, standing next to Jim. 75, sir. At 1870 here on my left-hand side. At 1870 now. At $1,870,000 now. I think 19 could be that knockout bid that we're looking for and secure the property of your dreams. At $1,870,000 now. 1875 is only another 5. Thank you, sir. 1875, 1880. Lucky number 8 here. 1880. At $1,880,000 here on my left. At 85 straight. 90 straight back at you. 95. 95. 1.9, I'm going to say. 1.9, thank you, sir. 1.9, 1905. 1905, Hassan, what do you say now? At 1905. At $1,905,000 here on my right-hand side. At 1905. Can I see another 5, Jim? Another 5. 1910. At 1910. 1910 here, 1910 here on my left. At 1910. At 1910. At 1910 now. What do you say? So you've been with me since the beginning. Hate for you to miss out now on a $5,000 increment. Another $5,000 is only $10,000 on top of your previous bid here today. And in terms of extra interest repayments with interest rates at 3%, it's only an extra $300 a year, sir. I'm sure you'll be... Is this 300 or 3,000? My maths is not too good. At $1,910,000 now. At 1905, I think it is. Confirm. 1910 over here, 1910, 1910, sir. What do you say? 1915 to see you back in at $1,910,000 here. And if I haven't forgotten about you as well, Yang, what do you say now? At another 5 here, 1915, 20 straight back at you at 1920. At $1,920,000 here, holding the bid here. Let's go 1925, may I say, at 1920. At $1,920,000 now at 1920. You buy the land, you build it, we can help you sell it again if you want, sir, at $1,920,000 here now on the left-hand side. Another 5 here, 1925, 30, 1930, straight back at you over the top here at 1930, and gentlemen, means business at 1935. Another 5 on top, 1940, 45, sir, 50 to get you back in front, at 50, 1950, 55. At 1955, Jim, what do you say? At 60, 65, 70, may I say, at 1,070,000, 75, sir, 75, at 1,975, 80 back against you, sir, 1980, at $1,980,000 now, at 1980 on the left-hand side, at the high end of the quoting range here, at 1980, at $1,980,000, sir, at 1980. I think $2 million could be that victorious knockout blow that we're looking for here today at $1,980,000 here on the left-hand side. At $1,980,000 now at 1980. At 1980 here, gentlemen, in front here on the left-hand side across the road here at 1980. Family of 3 here standing in front of the board are the underbidders here today at $1,980,000 here. For those of you who've just joined us on Auction Reporters, streaming live from the Facebook page of Buxton, Box Hill and Auction Reporters, we're at $1,980,000. We started the auction here today. Another 5 more, 85.90 now at 1990. We started the auction here today at $1.8 million. There've been 3 bidders competing for it. This is one piece of real estate behind us. We're at $1,990,000 and back against the underbidders here. Demi, what do you say? At $1,990,000 here on the right-hand side. At 1990 now, gentlemen's offer here across the road. At $1,990,000, $2 million is looming. At $1,990,000 now, sir, another $5,000 on top and we'll get there. At $1,990,000 here on the left-hand side. At 1990 now. At $1,990,000 now. If you miss out on this property here today, you risk, ladies and gentlemen, the risk is you go back onto the market bidding for more on properties that you don't even like that much at all, and for worse properties in worse locations at $1,990,000 here on my left-hand side. Are you sure you want to forgo this opportunity and go to the mall open for inspections, heartbreak at auctions, getting agents pushing you to bid when you can just buy here and move in whenever you want now at $1,990,000 here on my left-hand side. At $1,990,000. Are you sure, sir? You don't have to try 5. You can go 2.5 if you want. At $1,990,000. How about a 1? 1. I can't go lower than 1,000. At $1,990,000. Stretch. Damien, check your pockets, see if you've got another $1,000 cash in the hand at $1,990,000.
$60 in my car.
I'll see what I have. I've only got a mask. I've only got a dirty mask. At $1,990,000 now at 1990. At $1,990,000 now, gentlemen's in front here. Any bids from online here on the left-hand side at $1,990,000 now. Get ready to miss out now, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to celebrate here across the road at $1,990,000 now. At $1,990,000 now. First call now, 1990. Second call now at $1,990,000. For the third and final call now at $1,990,000. Get ready to celebrate, sir. at $1,990,000 now on behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate. Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,990,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. Put your hands together. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to our bidders. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you for attending another Buxton auction. Thank you.